Derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derp.
You never know what kind of treasures you'll find in there.
Well, if I had $50,
You're gonna find a very, very moist $2 bill. And then you'll be faced
into.
I have 2 Estus.
Why?
I think it's because the bonfire I rested at wasn't kindled.
Yeah, why didn't you kindle it? You have humanity.
No, I think I actually was kindled. I think I didn't rest it, I just warped to it. Kind of a beam. Uh-oh. Gilliman, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that.
I love these stupid beanpole things. They're hilarious.
They are pretty funny. I like when they just... And then they instantly
Hey, I got a
just
white titan
explode. Very cool.
I think I need one more blue titanite chunk to be able to upgrade my shit as soon as I find that stupid ember. Hey, solve a hero.
The ember isn't stupid. Uh-oh. Get out of my way, enemy that's somehow still alive. And then Matt died, but it's okay, because Matt will be right back. What do you think the probability of you killing all the things in that room is?
All the pinwheels or all the baby
All the
skeletons?
pinwheels.
All the pinwheels quite high.
Okay, cool, then I'll be right back. Yep, that's the problem I was having. Yeah, I warped to the Tomb of the Giants, but I didn't actually rest at that bonfire. Are you able to get back up towards where the beam poles are?
Yeah, just let me finish. Oh god! Baby skeleton. Followed me. I'm not show mommy!
What happened?
I accidentally fell right in front of him. Right, it's a fireball.
Did you die?
Like, no. Totally okay. I mean, I lost a bit of health. There's another one?! Fuck your fireball!
I like how this is an actual shortcut, like, intended, rather than, like, the one that they were using in the early Catacombs, where you gotta, like, get this really lucky sideways roll off a ledge. Okay. There's a crystal lizard here. What the hell do you think you're doing, dude?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna get him. I suck. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Alright, what point, where do you want me to meet you from the beam? Where they first start spawning in, or...?
Well, yeah, if you're willing to go all the way to, like, the one note before the first one that spawns in. My sign is down there. So, you know, right when you enter this area, there's, like, a message, and then there's, like, this sort of pillar to the side of the ledge. This, like, one lone pillar right before the entrance that you used to come down here.
Yeah, I see your sign. I
rad.
see it.
I saw the sign. Oh, if you have the lantern equipped, it can look like you're jacking it. Interesting.
What?
You'll just have to wait and see next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, let me show you how I do it. Like what you see?
No.
Okay, good. Then
No.
we're in agreement.
Such a quiet, rainy Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. It's nice. I was playing with my dog earlier. I was picking up leaves and shit. I can see the babies by the little Do they like infinitely respawn?
I think so.
Oh, do they give souls?
Small amount,
Not anything worth framming.
absolutely not. It's like, it might be like 50.
Yeah, that's not worth it. Alright. After the cutscene, roll away, because he's gonna use a stab.
Can you jump in first? I actually want to see, can you jump in?
I can! Oh, and now I can heal!
I probably should have let you run up to where that where he spawns in at and just cheesed him like that. Now I kind of see why they recommended Nito before the 4 Kings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I've
by the
seen
way-
people come down here. I was gonna say, I've seen people come down here and kill Nito like soul level 1, so.
Haha, you missed
He
me.
did it after you, so I was fine.
Uh-oh. Very not good. Aha, he killed all his friends, and not me. Benito, I am your friend. What's that stab? Oh, it's that thing. It's easy to dodge. Look how stunned the... Oh, he's gonna blow up his... It's not. He's going for you. I do not mind. Magic does love you. Yeah, happy cat. Oh my lord. I should be very careful. So let me allow to block you with my big fat body when you pass this. Bye, Nito. See you again, big boy.
Ah, I got last hit!
You did it. Goodbye.
Boy. Achievement!
Where are we going now, bud? Where are we dropping, boys?
I think we should head to Ulysses.
What is... Oh, that's the DLC.
Yeah. Remember last time we were talking about how, we kill Nito and then we go after the final soul, and when I get Dark Bead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Very good. Yes, we will do this thing that you are suggesting. But first, gotta use a thingy. A bone. Straight up anime killed that guy. Uh-oh. Oh, so that's how you get blue titanite chunks.
You got a blue Titanite chunk?
Yeah, from one of those blue crystal guys at the water. Oh, I forgot I'm not wearing the ring right now. So it's gonna take a million years for me to get through here. Is it where the gold golem lives?
Yeah.
Ooh, tucked away.
Oh, yes.
That's me.
Why'd I try to run through?
Oh, did they kill you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see big evil purple. Just, it's indistinguishable from anywhere else in the map because nothing important happened there. Like, there's like parts of Final Fantasy 15, even though I love that game, there's parts of the map in Final Fantasy 15 where nothing happens in that particular area of the map. So, it's just like, there's nothing distinguishing about it. Conversely, games like Skyrim, where like there's quests everywhere, like there's just random parts of wilderness that I find myself walking through that I can, like, I'm familiar with because I've either done a quest there or I've just walked through there a lot of times on the way to do other quests. It's like I'm familiar with the landscape. Like I feel like I actually almost live there. Red Dead 2 has that so far. There's a bunch of really cool quests, and there's also a bunch of those random encounters that you have out in the wilderness that help you sort of recognize the area, let alone the areas are all really, like, diversely designed. It's not just a bunch of the same. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, for instance. A lot of Grand Theft Auto 5, as beautiful as the game is, looks very similar because it's all, like, modern architecture and stuff. So sometimes, like, if I just, like, look up... If I look up from my... Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, the reason why I was having a hard time finding it was because there's a lever, like, stuck in the wall that I couldn't find.
Ah.
Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, there is.
Ooh,
Soul of a Great Hero? It's raining souls.
But yeah, like what I was saying about Red Dead 2 is a lot of like Grand Theft Auto looks the same. Like I don't have anything distinguishing to separate the areas from each other. But Red Dead 2, everywhere I've gone so far in that game, I'll be like, oh, like I had a really like difficult like hunt here. Oh, like there's a guy who was like shot and fell off his horse here. Oh, this is near that cabin that I had that fight at. Like there's so many different like the map is already super detailed and has a lot of personality and distinguishing features about it. But on top of that, it also just has like a bunch of events and random things, from quests to even just like really minute details or encounters that you have that like make you remember the areas. So I really dig it so far.
That's cool. I think there was one complaint that I heard a lot about Red Dead 2. All these areas look the freaking same.
Oh really? Maybe I'm not at that point.
It might have been.
I think that like I'd have that criticism more towards Red Dead 1 at this point, because there's a few parts in Red Dead 1 where I would use those paths a lot. Like there's a path near like McFarland Ranch, like that, basically the tutorial area. There's a path near there which I must have taken like a dozen times throughout the course of my playthrough, so I was familiar with that area. But like there's part like Mexico in that game, I could not tell you, I could not give you directions to anywhere in that game with regards to Mexico. Because like I used fast traveling so much at that point.
Did I ever tell you that time that I took a trek across Skyrim for like 2 hours?
Sorcery Ember, isn't it? Yes.
That sounds vaguely familiar. What happened?
Say, friend, this is no man.
I just
Yes.
got lost
as you should.
got lost in transit. I was just walking across Skyrim.
Skyrim's one of the best games for that. Like Skyrim and like Fallout games when they were good. Shout out to Fallout 76. But yeah, like when they were good, like there'd be so many times where I'd be like on my way to do a quest and then some crazy thing would happen at like a non-scripted event or whatever, or a scripted whatever, and then you'd be like, oh, I should better go do this, and then you end up like discovering a new waypoint. You're like, oh, I better explore this one before I leave.
Forget it.
Yeah, and like I've sometimes spent like an entire like day of playing video games in Skyrim without finishing the thing I logged on to Xbox to do.
Yeah. Alright, I'm heading down there.
Cool.
I got my weapon reinforced to +8.
Hey.
All that just to get my weapon upgraded.
It was worth it. You're gonna see that power increase. We're gonna need that power increase for Calamite and shit like that down the line.
I now have a B scaling with my int.
Damn.
I do almost 300 damage with magic. Magic part of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I do like 306 damage between my scaling and base. I can math goods, I promise. Warping 2.